Welcome to the Naomi Show. Hello and welcome to the Naomi Show, where we take a look at some of your relationship issues from a guy's point of view. Now, any girl knows that dealing with a grumpy man can be a pretty difficult task. So our expert panel are here to help us with the advice about how we can handle a grumpy bloke and whether there are any tactics we can use to get him to snap out of it.
Okay,
Nick, you're laughing.
Me?
What does a girl do?
Don't talk to me before I've had my first cup of coffee in the morning.
So you're grumpy in the morning?
Everyone has golden rules, right? Okay? Everyone. The woman, the man, woman, same. Same, different, but same,
Yeah.
right?
Dion?
I think if your man's grumpy, no matter what time of the day it is or whether it's a night time, I think it's a boys thing. If he's an adventurer, send him to Anaconda Adventure Store. If he's a tradie, send him to Bunnings. If he's an office man, send him to Officeworks. Give him a couple of $100. Say off you go. Here's some money. Yeah, come back and give him something to do. Don't send him to the pub, because then he'll stand around with other boys like Nick and say,
and get more grumpy. Yeah.
I totally disagree. I think the one thing you shouldn't do is tell him what to do. I wouldn't be sending him anywhere. Leave him away. Let him go. Let him go. He will get over it. Guys don't remember sometimes why they're angry in the first place.
You know, it sort of shits me when you've got the shits and she gets the shits because you got the shits.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, let people have the shits. You know, it's all about give them their space, because you're going to get their shits one day and you're going to expect the same sort of in return. You know. So
women are different. You see, this is where
why
this question is really important.
Why are we talking about this? Why is grumpy an issue?
This is where it's really important, because women and men are grumpy in a different way and need to handle it in different ways. Women like to talk it out.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Peter's
on.
Are you joking? Women are grumpier than men.
But they like being asked what's wrong.
Depending on the woman.
Guys, if someone asks me what's wrong, in the end, what's wrong is them asking me what's wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Send them away, though.
So please.
Give them something to do. Give them something enjoyable to do.
But they need to come up with that themselves.
Sometimes women misunderstand things, you know. Men are naturally going to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit grumpier in a macho way than women, yeah?
When a guy is grumpy, though, for women it's a kind of a hard one, because they're a little bit nervous. They don't want to freak the guy out. They don't want to have him withdraw. So they want to do something that either, look, leave him alone, that's an easy one to do. So you'd say that's the best way to do it. But what if it goes on for days?
Well, the most important thing is don't read too much into it.
Yeah.
Initially, don't read too much into it. If he does have the shits on, then take a step back and that's fine. Now, if it does go on for days, well, then there's a problem. It's like if you go with a girl who doesn't sleep with you, a headache that lasts for 7 years is more than a headache. See a doctor.
Yeah. But you need to ask a question then. Can you ask a question and say, hey, you all right?
Well, I think you can get back to basics though. You can have a night out. You can go out with his mates, go to the pub, do things that you actually know that he enjoys. Now, if he still has the shits on after that, well, then there's a problem.
We're very simple. So I think if it lasts for a couple of days, there generally probably will be something wrong after that. But like if it's a 24-hour thing, it can pass pretty quick. Just give us a hobby. Give us something that we enjoy doing.
And if your footy team's going well, it's going to be a great year.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's hope the footy team is going well.
As I said, keep it basic. Don't read too much into it. Give it a space. And then after that, surround yourself with things that are pretty good. Do it gradually, and then all will be well with the world.
Just have our beer ready and our food ready when we get home. We'll be happy all the time.
And what about these slippers?
And the slippers and just standard stuff.
Thanks for that, guys, and I hope that gave you some insights into how to handle a grumpy man. I'm not sure about that, but I hope it did. And girls, don't forget, we'd love to hear your questions for the boys, so please log in and tell us your stories on the website. Also, if there are any guys out there who'd like to ask questions of a panel of girls, please send them in and I'll get some girls onto the couch once these boys have moved, and we'll answer those questions too. And we'll see you next time. Your love life, let's talk about it at naomishow.com.